Alright, so got the motor disassembled. The whole reason for disassembling it was I did head gaskets on it recently, and the passenger side head gasket was still leaking, so went ahead and pulled both heads back off. I'm gonna do head studs while I'm in here, and yeah, that's the plan. All the cross hatching and stuff looks good. There is, I believe, pitting on at least one of those cylinders over there. That's what I think it is. But everything else looks fine. Won't really have to do much other than head studding the motor, because I replaced a lot of stuff. Need to pull the oil pan off for the to replace that gasket, and might do a rear main while I'm in here. But other than that, that's what is the plan. So still have to order up head studs, but motor was already out, so might as well disassemble it. So I'll probably do a more in-depth video on reassembling this motor, but just for now, did a time lapse on disassembling it. Yeah, I'll get back to y'all whenever I have the head studs. Alrighty, we have got head studs in. We got them from Gator Fasteners. I've never used them. Neither have I used ARP head studs though. But these are supposedly have a higher PSI rating, so that's what I'm gonna go with. They did have a sticker and a t-shirt in here. I already took those out, but yeah. Comes with the studs, also obviously the nuts and washers, and assembly loop. We also got the head deck on the driver's side, cleaned up and ready to go. I used one of these with like a Scotch-Brite pad on the end of it, and then blew out all the cylinders and whatnot. Make sure no debris was left in it. And now it is time to run the studs in. So what we're gonna do is take the caps off. There's a Allen key in there that I'm gonna use to help me get them all the way down the threads. But I'm gonna take a dab of this assembly lube first. Cut open. All right, I'm gonna take a dab of this assembly lube first. I'm gonna put it on threads. Ooh. And then I'm gonna pick which one I'm gonna go into. And you're not gonna try to like torque these down, you just wanna bottom them out pretty much. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take them, you're just gonna try and bottom them out. That's all you wanna do. All right, that one's bottom out. I'm gonna do them on the rest of this side, and then I'll clean up that side and go from there. Alrighty, got this side done. Went ahead and put all the caps back on, but that side is studded. I'm gonna get the other side done before I start putting heads and head gaskets and whatnot on. I also have to do a oil pan gasket at some point. I might just do that when the motor's all the way back together. I haven't decided yet, because this engine stand's not really meant for this motor. So we had to weld stuff onto it, and I don't know if I can get it flipped the way this is made. So we're gonna go over there and do that. All right, so as you can see, this side is all nice and cleaned up, ready for studs, the other head studs. So yeah, that's what we're gonna get starting on putting in, and hopefully that goes as smoothly as the other side did. All right, we got one head gasket on. Now I'm gonna need to clean the heads. Just like I cleaned the head decks. These also need to be cleaned and prepped for them to go on. This is the driver's side. We'll be putting it on first and getting everything torqued down. I won't be time-lapsing this. I'm just gonna get it done, and that way we can go straight to putting it on. All right, y'all. Motor is torqued, at least the driver's side head is, and good to go. Torques are 60, 95, and 125, and then you repeat 125, and you kind of go in a circular motion from the inside to the out. I'll try and post a picture of what the torque pattern is. That way y'all can have it, and it'll also show the torque pattern for head bolts as well. If you're studding it, you really want to make sure that you do the stud because you torque it way further down. I think head bolts you only torque to like 100 pounds. These you torque to 125. And yeah. So now it's time to do the other side. All right, so as you can see, both heads are torqued and ready to go. There's still quite a bit more left to do on the motor, but really just want to get the heads done for this video and get them installed. So with that, see y'all.